Okay, stream is up. Announcement. We have 5 people. Yup. First to 5. Do we do first to 5? Or do we do first to 3? It was last week. I mean, not last week, but that was 5 people. We did first to 5 then as well, didn't we? I think we did. Yeah, okay, we'll do first to 5. Process checking results. Okie dokie. I believe that is everything probably set up. Everything on stream, so first me versus Lopolis. Let me ping them in case they're not here. Yeah, we're running modded today, if you don't already know. So, let's see what else people have been cooking. Hopefully we don't have as many connection issues or lobby bugs today. But yeah, let's get started. I believe that's everything, so we can probably just hop into it. Okay. First to 5. Zenith but far away. Brick sword. That's the one that goes in a straight line. Fuel to the fire hits around them. I have no idea what a fire force does. And then flame slash is just a flame slash. Oh, it's that one. I need to get my frost axe high. They're already maxed? I didn't have mana for that. What the fuck? Oh, they teleported the barricade thing? I don't know why I pressed that. Oh! I don't think I need to... That was really fast. Yeah, I'm at 14. Maybe I should put more ways to hit. Man, I hate that isn't combo. Okay, I need to use Frost now to enable... Crystal Rifle. Damn. Okay, I ramped up really quickly, a lot faster than I thought I would. Oh yeah, and you can switch on win if you want to. I don't know if Lopolis knows that. I did that in the wrong order. That was way too early. Okay. Let me... Anubis. I don't need the barricade, the Paragon barricade looking thing, I think. It also kind of gets in the way of things. Oh, I thought it was 2 hits. It was more than just one. Oh, fuck. Okay, don't know what that was, but we seem to be alright. Oh. Keep getting Anubis at the end. Again. Oh, fuck. Damn. Maybe it's this... the one-cost medicine. Because once I got my Frost Axe, I don't know, it seems a bit... I feel like it's probably good to hit confirm. Alright. Don't know why I pressed those weapons. The hell hit me? Okay. Any Dragon Breath haters in the chat? Oh, damn. I thought that would work. Oh, fuck. That almost killed me. I didn't fucking stop cancel it. Oh, okay, let's go. What's that? 3-1? Alright. I'm just gonna assume that's the mod. That was not a good place to step into. Gotta move down. Where the fuck did I end up? How did I? Can you get? You can't normally get invert teleported to the enemy side. I'm pretty sure. Did you? Oh, there's. I just realized there's step reverse in there, and we're. What is this? What the hell causes this? Connection unstable, bruh. Did it desync? It's not an updated version of this mod, is there? I'm assuming not. But I don't know if Lopolis is like stuck in a loading screen or something. I'm assuming that's a desync. It's just freezing. It's not lagging or anything. I don't know if I should remake the room. I won't change my deck this round. I'll probably swap out Seriously Cold Medicine for... What for? Yeah, I mean... Literally a freeze of some sorts. If I swap out my Seriously Cold Medicine, is this not just a normal deck? I have Frosty in here. Maybe... I wish you could sort by new spells only. Damn. Alright, well at least it wasn't the mod. Oh wait. I think we just pull out one. We just redo that fight. I mean, I was losing anyway. So yeah, we can redo that. Was it 3-1? Okay. Did that hit? Why did it look like that didn't hit? It's the inverters. Oh, I can't hit out of Anubis. It bounces for so long as well. Oh, that didn't hit. Alright. I thought that was the heavy one. I thought that was the oh fuck. The big medicine. Okay. Me. Need something melee. Okay, fuck it. We'll drop cold medicine, drop Anubis, and then those 3 cost frost spells. Oh, actually, maybe revenge. Don't know if this is too expensive, but we'll try it. Only 1 slack. Okay. Only 1 more proc. Unfortunate. Not what I intended. Oh! Okay. I didn't know. The hit stun kind of saved me there. I didn't know if that Zenith was gonna land. Fucking hell! I hate these swords! See, when you use, like, Flame Rage, it has, like, an effect when it lands. This one just doesn't. Yeah, Heatseekers isn't really doing much for me. But to be honest, I kind of just needed to cycle my deck. Well, I landed it there. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. No! Oh, why did I go forwards? Damn it. Yeah, GG's. Alright. To be honest, that wasn't that bad. I think that was 1, 2. Is that? Wait. Oh, that was Loveless on that side. Yeah. Cool. 5-1. Let me just check the replays. Loveless 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. GG's. Okay. That took a bit of time. Let's move on. Barry versus Flappy. Oh, I didn't start the tournament. I swear I started the tournament. Barry running fucking melee Kumoko. I'm assuming that's a reference to. Is that that spider isekai? I'm a spider, so what? I think that's the main character's name. I'm assuming it's a reference to that. What was the score? It was 5-1. Wait, was it 5-1? I won 2. Oh wait, was that the disconnect? No, I did win 2. Let's go. Okay, the next match seems to be starting. Flappy has labbed some stuff, I'm pretty sure. I remember them sending a clip. Oh, what are we seeing? System shock explodes things. The core is okay, that's like a big bomb. Time bomb is another bomb, and pickaxe does something to broken tiles. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know, but whatever Slappy has cooked has I don't know, maybe it's the room. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the room. Last time we had an issue where if I made the room, it fucked up. We had to get other players to make the room. Maybe it's my UK connection. Last time it was raining, so I was like, okay, maybe it is my connection, but yeah. I don't think it is. I don't think it's this time. Is Fluffy restarting their game? I don't think it's a Fluffy issue. If it lags again, one of these two will make it. I should really report this to Rooney. But I don't know if Rooney would be able to even fix this. How do you even debug that? It's like a netcode issue, not a mod issue. Why is everyone's PC exploding? Both the French players as well. What's happening in France? Maybe it's not the UK. Maybe it's France. I think it was always France. Alright. I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, the players have started, I guess it works. So Flappy seems to be doing something along the lines of like Break Terror but with bombs. It's almost like Lockdown Starfield but Lockdown bombs, and there's Golf Bomb in there too, but I don't know if that's just to help with cycling. Is it 0 or is it 1? Oh, it's 1. I'm thinking of Excavate. Oh, what was that? Those 3 bombs are hilarious. What the hell? That's so menacing. Ari's not biting though. Well, he has taken a fair chunk of damage. Oh, that hit. What is that? Is that this spell? Is it the big bomb? Does the big bomb go in an axe? Those explosion lines kind of look like an axe. Pretty even so far. Or I mean, we've already seen. What is that weapon? What was it doing? Is it not doing any damage? The Kumoko weapon? I honestly haven't been paying attention to Bari's deck at all. I'm just assuming it's melee poison. Did that bomb have 15 HP? Oh, that's the big one. Wait, no, that wasn't the big one. What was it? Okay, I don't know what any of these bombs do. But the 3 bomb, which just summons 3 bombs. I'm assuming there's regular bomb in here. That looks like regular bomb to me. That's just landed, because that was 2 cost. There's 3 bomb, and then whatever Flappy's gonna... Okay, he didn't throw it. But I think that one's the last bomb, and is that 15 health? Flappy is playing the terrorist deck. I don't know if I should say these things on Twitch. I don't know how it works around here, but there's a lot of bombs. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, I need to figure out what that big X is. The fucking crossfire, but it explodes on the bomb. And I think that was the high health bomb that's down now. So what does that look like when it explodes? I don't know. Because wouldn't you get stopped by bombs like that are next to you or in the back row? What the hell? That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Oh, there's a 12 HP one and a 16 HP one. Oh, I didn't even realize. Oh, the ice, the spell with an ice symbol is a bomb. Okay. So I'm just seeing 3 actual bomb cards, but no, yeah, it's that second last spell that Flappy's holding. Anyway, 1-1 so far. No deck switches. I feel like Push Slash would go a long way, you know? There is Step Lance. I guess Step Lance might actually be better, because it can hit things on the back row. Yeah, I mean both. You can just send all of that whole formation back there. You can just like send it back to Flappy. Ooh, that was an active hitbox. Or maybe it was the hit stun from the bomb going off that kind of delayed it a bit. Either way, Bari is on lethal and Flappy has a lot of HP. And that's death. What's that ice pick? The break thing. What does it do? Hold on. Pickaxe. Crack one tile away, push and explode for 5 more damage. Okay, so it's like a bomb detonator. I didn't see what bar you switched to. Shopkeeper. Okay. Bookshop. I saw we saw that. Oh, Dark Rag. Dark Rag. Let's go. I wanted to use Dark Rag, but I felt like I was just going to be throwing if I made a Rag deck. I mean, I already tried to make a Rag deck last time. It didn't really work out that well. Ragnarok is already the coolest spell in the game. Making Dark Ragnarok. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the pickaxe didn't actually blow that bomb up, but I'm assuming it's mostly used for like as a bomb detonation device. Oh, tries to dodge it, but still gets caught. I don't know if that's just mistiming it or if there's actual like hit stun shenanigans, like delaying things. Oh, nice! That was the hook shot. Doesn't get hit by the rag though. I know Dark Rag. Does it cost 2 HP or 4 HP or something? It costs HP to use. So it might. Yeah, I think was that 3? Oh, nice. You played this one. Okay. Definitely means he's practiced with it then. -3, okay. Ooh, hits get. I don't know if he walked into that or got hit into that, but bombs are putting in a lot of work here. Not really able to land a lot. Ooh, nice Align Rag. Not hitting a lot of these lockdowns on Flappy's side. Barry is definitely a professional chef. Was that hook shot there? Is it called hook shot? No, not hook shot. The anchor shot. Anchor shot. Which one's hook shot? I'm assuming it's like pull. Ooh, walks into that bomb explosion again. Fluffy with a sizable health lead. Nice, gets the raw rag and the anchor shot. That was sick. Barry in the lead now. Hook shot pulls you to the front tile. Okay. It's like a fast pull. I mean, it just looks better than pull. I guess pull's more active. I don't know how plus it is. Nice, gets the rag again. No, was that fade away? I don't think they have fade away. I don't know if that was excavate or whatever it's called. Damn. I hope that wasn't the room fucking off again. I hope that was just because they finished the match. Okay, Flappy on Dread. I really want to see Flappy run fucking... This is such a normal deck, bro. Okay, we got Solar Beam and Dark Rag. Other than that, it looks like a fairly standard rocket deck. There's Kunai and Shotgun there too. What does Solar Beam do? Fire Solar Beam, regain 2. Oh, this is the one that you have to like... You use it and then it stops working. And then you have to use it again. Does he know? He does not know. Alright, putting in a lot of work so far. Have they used it yet? I think this is their second hand, so I'm assuming they did use it. So let's see what happens. Oh no, I guess this is their third hand because that came out. I don't know if that's bugged or if that's actually how it's meant to work. I think it's meant to have that like dud mode to use it once. Because I was reading the description, it kind of seems like that's what it's meant to be. Anyway. Oh yeah, it doesn't even have an animation or anything, it just disappears. I guess it's to offset the cost. How much damage does it do? It's 2 mana. Ooh, that could have been really bad, but I think Barry pressed hookshot and pulled Flappy to the front. Not looking good for Barry and Flappy taking it. A 4-2, I think. Could be wrong. All of my brain power is trying to figure out what the hell's going on the screen with these modded cards, so I'm not really paying attention to the. Oh, nice! Almost gets the rag there. Had the right read. Honestly, if Flappy was any slower, that probably would have hit while they were stepping. Dodges through the rag. Marks going off on both. What marks on Bari's side? Does Dark Rag mark? Yeah, 9 damage for 2 mana with the fucking like the recast thing. Ooh, nice. I think that was Mark from the rag there, the Dark Rag. Oh, nice reversal from Flappy, taking back the pressure with a nice mash. I don't know if that was worth the trade, but Dark Rag marks and poisons. Okay, so it is both. That's cool. I guess because there's 2 cost as well, you kind of like actually get follow-ups from it. Whereas normal rag, because this 3 cost, like, you can only really use it to end a sequence. Nice rag. Oh, nice! Flappy getting the rag of their own. And that is 5-2, I believe. Damn, pretty cool decks turn up here. And, yeah. 5-2 to Flappy. It was 2, right? Yeah. Cool. And yeah, QC versus Lopolis then. Let's see. Is this a... I'm assuming Paprika is the name of one of the characters from Flip Flappers, looking at these... the names of these... attacks. So I don't really know anything about Flip Flappers other than its fan base is a cult. Alrighty. Hopefully no issues. Fingers crossed. Quicksword is definitely my least favorite fucking card from this. Maybe it's because I played against it a lot, but it's just so annoying. I guess it's annoying for the person who uses it as well, because it kind of does last long enough to bounce into their side of the field. Alright, QC running a fairly standard chi deck, but they do have that pin, whatever that card is. The one that has the thunder animation, and then the hydro pump looking thing. Not the hydro pump. Laser beams. What's it called? 2 beams that like puts them at 5 spaces or 4 spaces? I don't know. That one. Nice. Oh, I guess it. Yeah, I mean, it would autocorrect. It'd be kind of. It would not be able to autocorrect. Null vision. Oh shit. Scores. It is 1-0. I just typed 21. Alright, that's not. Tunnel vision, that's what it's called. I don't know how you remember the names of these things. Damn. Definitely some scary combos to get caught in. It definitely feels like even if the combo drops, because of the mark that's already down, it seems really risky to dodge. Alright, QC taking it 2-0 so far. Lopolis doing fuel to the fire. Is that the Z, the like alternating columns one? The zigzag one? I think they're also running Dragon's Breath. Alright. Getting some damage in. How does that weapon work? The weapon inverts when you hit, right? Oh, unfortunate. It gets caught by the beam and then... I don't know if it just died from the damage of that or if that was a follow-up, but... Not a lot of health to work with there, so kind of dead anyway. No! You didn't just do that! You can't Zenith on the other side of the map and then dodge it, like, dash into it, step into it. That's not how this shit works. Ooh, big sequence there from QC. Catching, I think it was a dodge they caught. Getting a fair chunk of damage after that as well. 4-0. I saw them get rooted at the front. I was like, oh, well, they kind of fucked there. But then the second sword hit them and sent them to the back. So it was like, alright, you know what? It's maybe not such a bad situation after all. How much damage do those swords do? Can't be a lot, assuming how... I mean, from what it feels like, 5 damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Get hit by both, that is 10. Had to dodge on the way back there. Good recognition that they probably would have returned back into the swords there. Wait, do they? No, they don't. The swords. I think there's another bouncing thing that poisons. Yeah. There is another bounce card that does poison, but I don't know what. I think it looks like Diag Beam. I think I tried it, but was not successful. Alright. Looking oh, okay. Caught by the tunnel vision. No. What spell was that? Ember. That was Ember. Damn. I didn't realize you were running Ember, but yeah, GG's. DC taking that 5-0. This deck is spent a long time in the oven and is not very scary to play against. But yeah, on to losers bracket. Me versus Bari. Uh-oh. Right. I am gonna get hit by everything. Ugh. Okay. Oh, why did I shield it? Oh, no. I forgot what you're meant to do when you shield rag. And when you feel shield a line when they're trying to go for a line rag. I shouldn't keep that. Thank God they didn't rag. No! Ugh! Shit, that thing's fast! Okay, I'm saving mana. Oh no! Oh, I pressed Crystal Rifle as well and I got kind of hit out of it. No! Oh no! You can't do that to me! Yeah, I saw that rag come out and I was really scared I was gonna get hit by it somehow. Oh. No! Oh shit, that was close. Damn, Anchor Shot feels heavy. How much damage does it do? Is that really a worthy use of mana? I don't understand what Hookshot is setting up here with Bari. Oh, ooh, okay. Well, that was something. Oh, no. That wasn't good. Ah, the melee thing, Frosty, didn't come out. Ah, no! I didn't know what was on me. There was poison and mark. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah. Damn it, what the hell? Is that how we're starting? Ah, too low! No! Oh, I keep trying to hit stuff. Ah, damn it, that comboed. Wait, doesn't even a combo into itself? Are they moving? Okay. I just shield it and step. Thank God for that. Oh, let's go. Took a game. That's all I needed. That was a lot of frost going off there. Oh no, why did I press? I'm an idiot. Holy shit. Oh. Ugh, no! Shielded it as well. Damn, it cancels on hit. Of course it cancels on hit. Oh, damn. What's he using a hookshot for? I can't tell. It happens too quickly. That was not what I wanted, and I didn't press the attack button. I'm just pressing buttons. So fast! It does combo. Oh no! Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh shit! What the hell? Why did you put it behind me? I guess he's pressing hookshot because it does 7 damage. How much does it cost? I assumed it didn't do much damage, but clearly it does. Ooh, thank God. Oh, my snow cone! Oh, my snow cone! My snow cone went. It disappeared. It got counter hit. Ugh. Oh, damn. How did you get over there? What did you press? No! Okay, that's not that bad. I'm assuming that was fade away. Oh, I should have saved that. Uh-oh. I don't know why I pressed that. Oh. I miss when Perimeter rooted on weapon 1. No. Okay. Oh, so close! Fuck! 1 HP! No! And the bot! Fuck off! Damn. GG's. I don't know why I have an easier time against Bari than I do against Lawless. Alright. Moving on. What was that? I was 5-1. I am happy with that. 5-1. Next up in the losers bracket, Lopolis versus Bari. Let's get Bari back in here. Alright. Going with what's already been tried and tested. Bari picking the Shopkeeper deck and Lopolis on the Flame deck. Okay, what? Fuel to the fire. Hit in a spiral on yourself. Flame hit, eject your entire deck on cast and gain 2 damage. Oh, it like scales upwards. I see. Does it always increase damage? Or is it only on a hit? It says flame 1 hit, comma, so I'm assuming eject your entire deck on cast and gain 2 damage is all on cast. Okay. That's I mean, he ejects your deck, so I guess it's kind of like last letter, but a bit more versatile because you can use it without it being the last letter. I hate this fucking sword spell. It doesn't achieve anything because you can't do anything yourself. I guess if you learn like the dead zones when you press it. Maybe then it would be very good, but kind of just seems like it's a Smash Bros fucking stage hazard. That costs you 2 mana to start. Lopolis fishing for the the step into fire to the flames, what's it called? Through the fire and flames? Alright, exactly even HP. Lopolis avoiding the Align Rag attempt. Ooh, gets the anchor shot, but it doesn't look like it's plus enough to combo into mine at least. Mine is super slow, so I guess it was just pressing it because it was the next card. 2 HP left on Lopolis' side. Needs to avoid pretty much any hit here. Hookshot is going to be scary with how fast it is, and it's gone. Surviving a full hand. Bari also low. Ooh, pulled through the mine, but not a lot of damage there. Only weapon damage. I'm pretty sure just 1 HP left, and catches them with the zigzag flame thing, whatever it's called. I wish I could hover over the spells in the spectator mode and see what they're called. I suppose it'd be kind of weird though, because like they would be like being used very quickly. Parries the mark. Couldn't be me. Ooh, that was scary. Bari seems to be using Rag to catch steps rather than like dodges in place or anything. I mean, it works. But, well, maybe it doesn't, because Lopolis has a pretty big lead so far. Lopolis probably fishing for that, yep, fishing for the through the fire and flames. And that's a kill! Lopolis up 2-0, and we're seeing... Ooh, okay. Okay. Selassie. Ice Prison. Okay, Selassie... Wait. Oh, thank God. We got rid of marketing plan. Marketing strategy, whatever the full... the full mark thing is. I guess this is like a structure, because I'm assuming Infinity Beam, Punch Cannon, and Volley are all for the structure stuff, but why on Selassie? Maybe something to do with step. Oh, okay, that's a lot of... That looks so funny. At what point are we going to start running Crevasse? Alright, Lopolis in the lead. Not by much. I feel like we also haven't seen enough of the bullshit yet. Infinity Beam is definitely going to be very funny here, but I don't know how useful it is in terms of dealing damage. We're caught by the root, and another hit of the root. 10 damage from that is definitely going to hurt. Did he do any damage from that explosion? The structure explosion? I couldn't tell. Hit stun looked a bit weird there, but Lopolis up 3-0. Last week it was ASR like tearing through the bracket, and now it's Lopolis. The run zone really I don't want to say nerfs the good players, because QC is still doing well, but I think I want to say boss the worst players, because I'm not doing well. Let's just say it's giving us some wild cards. Or maybe just QCs are immune to it. Lopolis on 69 HP. Didn't get hit by any of that? A lot of things exploded, but Lopolis took no damage. I think this deck is literally just here for the shits and giggles. This is an Akane deck. Except if it was an Akane deck, you'd find a way to make it cursed, and it would also be obnoxious to fight against. Oh, I assume we have a deck switch. We got Chi. Hey, look. STD. And we have the funny up-down hit that works well at STD and Anchor Shot. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Do you normally run a line in STD? I feel like you don't. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Nothing gets caught by their own C's on the top column, top row. Not looking good. Lopolis has landed a lot of damage to begin with. Bari not being able to find any of their starters. This is a very temperamental deck, so you kind of have to roll properly. Nice parry on the bouncing sword, but oh, okay, gets some damage. Doesn't have anything set up, so not as much as it could have been. 1 HP left on Bari's side. Gonna be a hard ask to not get hit by anything here, especially with... It looks like Lopolis is trying to come to the front to spam melees. Probably especially annoying against Chi. Bari doing a good job at staying alive so far. Damn. He's fucking... Just... No! Zenith from far away taking it. There's the bouncing swords. If you get hit by one, is the other one always guaranteed to land? I can't tell. But anyway, okay. Lopolis took that. Was that 5-0? That was 5-0. Damn. Um, on two winners, QC versus Flappy. Lopez hasn't fought either of them so far, so we'll see. Well, either of them this bracket. I assume they might have played with modded brackets outside of this, but we'll see how this goes, and then Lopolis will fight the loser of this. Hopefully, I mean, if we get a French on a French connection, hopefully both of their computers don't explode. Yeah. Cool. I don't know if they're reading chat. I normally just assume everyone is. Alrighty. Well, QC did say they wanted to play against this deck as Chi, so fuck them up. Let's go. Alright. On to winners finals, where we have a QC running their pretty optimized by now Chi deck. Definitely a lot of damage, and there's some high threat situations you can get put into. And Flappy running bombs galore. Chi is definitely going to make it a bit awkward to set up some bombs, especially the high value ones. Oh, why didn't that bomb move? Did it not get hit? Ooh, what is this effect? It's like there's like a blue frost looking effect on their feet sometimes with certain spells. So on that bomb, I don't know if that's tied to the character or if it's the effect of the spell. But QC with a pretty big lead. Flappy gonna have to pull out some bullshit to keep things going. Oh, but caught in the back. QC with the damage to be able to just kill. And are we seeing a deck switch already? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. The bombs probably weren't gonna cut it against Chi, considering how easily and safely you can kind of just push them away, especially through broken towers as well from a distance. I mean, it is kind of committal. I assume you can play around it, but Flappy picking to just avoid the bomb situation entirely and go with their Dread deck. Which kind of seems to be like... I mean, I don't know if it is a Rag deck. They hit Rag a bunch of times. Against Bari. I think it was against Bari. But I don't know, it feels like fairly vanilla Flappy. Just with some extra bells and whistles. QC with a 40 HP lead. Good avoidance on the line there. Flappy putting out those beams and shielding. She does have the off-angle threat though, so can't get too comfortable playing bullet hell, especially with how QC can kind of it's quite good at like whiff punishing and recognizing where to get their own openers. Quick reflexes. They're the closest you get to whiff punishing in this game, I guess. Mark is down. Oh, Flappy walks into that Snowfall there. Snowfall is really easy to walk into. I mean, that hit towards the beginning, but you can like walk into it really late. It just seems really active. I don't know if it actually is active. I haven't checked the active frames. But, it does seem a bit bullshit sometimes. Alright, fairly even start. Ooh, Flappy caught in the bag, 34 damage. Pretty much the entire hand emptied onto Flappy there. Getting some damage with their own in though. Only a 10 HP difference, 9 HP now. Okay. Flappy just needs to avoid eating a big opener. Oh, QC doesn't get the full opener though. I think they didn't have mana or the right spells. They had tunnel vision in their hand. Flappy is alive. I saw that opener, that combo shot at the back. I was like, oh, Flappy's fucking dead there. But no, 12-12. Nice interrupt on Flappy there, and they get the kill. Top hit of the weapon into the auto slash, the Flappy special, the party starter. That is 1-1, right? Or is it 1? I can't remember what I just changed that number from. I think it's 1-1. Flappy not getting a lot of rockets, actually. Gets the top hit weapon 2 again into the rag. A lot of damage. QC getting the tunnel vision opener, but doesn't have... I think they didn't have the mana to keep going. A lot of their high damage spells are quite cheap as well. Ember and the Frost spell, I think they're both 0. But yeah. A lot of their combo structure kind of relies on the cheap cards. So I guess even if they do spend a fair bit of mana to get the opening, they can keep the combo going for at least a couple of hits. And they are usually in the front column when they do get their hit, which does help them regen mana, but Flappy is just on a tear here. 2-1. 2-2. Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh yeah, because the deck switch. Ooh, that was a rough start for QC there. Ooh, and some more damage coming in. QC on lethal. Flappy pretty far away. Gets an opening, but no cards. Damn, unfortunate. 5 HP and the rocket kills. All right, take that one off. That's fine. You can. We believe. What use has Flappy been getting out of this solar beam? I mean, I feel like it's just a damage card, right? Alright, QC in the lead to begin with and gets a pretty nice opening. That was like 27 or something damage, I think. Flappy on lethal this time, QC far away. This is the reverse situation of the previous game. Let's see if QC can find that opening to kill. Oh no, they moved downwards. I don't know if that was a mistake on their end or if they thought Flappy would have hit stepped out of that. I think that combo was true and that Thunder would have killed. Nice rocket landing from Flappy there and another small combo afterwards. QC still with a fairly sizable health lead. Gonna need to find just any opening here. Mark is down. Could that be it? Gets the warp raise, the tunnel vision, but no damage from it. Flappy doing a good job at staying alive. Hasn't got too much in the way of damage themselves in the last couple of interactions though. Tries to go in on the top hit, weapon 2 doesn't. The weapon 2 didn't hit though, so the hit confirm was a bit of a read on the hit confirm there. But QC close to lethal, gets the tunnel vision and finally gets the kill there. 3-3, I believe. Every time the game hangs, like after a win or loss, I'm like, oh shit. Alright, QC getting a nice combo there. Flappy getting a fair bit of damage in themselves. Oh, QC pulling away with a... Oh, that was a massive lead. What the hell? What did 12 damage there? I saw them get to 50. And then I look back to QC's health and like after a second they're down to 33 HP. QC just finding a lot of good hits. I don't know if that was the mark maybe. The mark and some extra damage, but... Flappy definitely got their work out of them. They did kind of bring this back in the previous round from a similar situation. Getting QC down to lethal, but still definitely a pretty rough ask. QC down to 30 HP. Flappy has healed up, but needs to avoid that in particular. Yeah. Eating the line, the thunder killing. That is 4-3 to QC. We may see France versus France on the loser side if Flappy cannot find a win here. Ooh, capitalized on that mark pretty nicely, gets a fair 20-ish damage from that. Flappy pulling the bullet hell out, but QC just really good at navigating it. To the point where, ooh, okay, good. They get out of that situation there. That definitely would have been scary if, I think if QC used weapon 2 there, might have fought the dodge. Flappy not too far away. QC getting a back column starter. Not too many cards in hand. I think they ran out of mana actually. Opting to go into the tunnel vision instead, but ending the combo there. Damn. QC finding an opening at the back, and that is 5-3. QC on to Grands and Flappy versus Lopolis. Let me... Alrighty. Alright. Lopolis versus Flappy. I think QC has pretty good defense, which kind of lets them live. At least, like, navigation around Flappy's bullet hell. Which kind of lets them live up quite long, enough to like get their openings. I know Lopolis has gone Ultra Instinct in the past, but they definitely have their work cut out for them. Oh wait, Flappy is starting on the bomb deck, so let's see how that goes. The weapon 1 maybe. Oh, I don't know how it'll work. The Paprika weapon 1 like inverts the position, but I don't know if you use that on a bomb on your own side of the field, does it invert it to the opponent's side? Oh, alright, Flappy doing a good job at just avoiding the bomb setup so far. Just with good positioning and timing on the dodges. It does become a bit weird, the timing on the dodges though, once multiple bombs are down because of the hit stun extension. I think that was one there. Oh, caught by their own bouncing swords, eating both hits. I'm pretty sure those bouncing swords, at least, maybe it depends on where you hit them from, but it seems like in a lot of cases the bouncing swords hit you into the other one. Oh. Alright, Flappy kind of on the back foot here, not being able to lock down Lopolis. Lopolis is doing pretty well in terms of avoiding these setups and getting their own openings. Well, that was a big one. Yeah, there it was again. On the bomb explosion, there was like a blue sigil under Lopolis as they were getting hit. I don't know what that means, or if it's just like a cool effect. Ah, okay, the invert. That's not that good then. The invert inverts it to your own side of the field. Normally when you invert things, like I think I got inverted on the was it against, who did I play round one? I think I got hit by Lopolis' invert round one on their side of the field, and it inverted me to the enemy side of the field, which normally doesn't happen. You normally get inverted to your own side. I don't know if it's because it was I think even on inverter itself, like offensive inverts. Ooh, that was it looked like a big bomb, but that wasn't that much damage. HP looking pretty even so far. Oh, unfortunate. Gets the uses the step reverse, whatever the turnaround one is. It puts the swords down. Ooh, okay. Well, that shit, that did 18 damage on just the bomb? Really? Was that something else? Maybe that was the shield break. Floppy's deck definitely seems very mana hungry in terms of like trying to get these setups started. Especially because some of these bombs, I think, do they tick down? I think some of them tick down, or am I gaslighting myself? Yeah, okay, that one ticks down. Floppy on lethal. Oh, mistimes the dodge against the Zenith, but far away. And gets caught with 1 HP, and Lopolis finds the kill. Floppy committing to this deck though, so far. Nice dodge. I think they dodged through the fire and flames. I know it's not called that. Oh, caught by the bouncing swords. I think they ate both of them. And I don't know if they took damage from that bomb on the way back. But, pretty even between both players. Oh, 27. That's a scary amount of damage to have to deal with. Lopolis choosing to keep upgrading through the fire and flames. Good avoidance on that bomb there. Ooh, eats the lockdown though. Lockdown's super scary when you're low HP. Oh, that was a scary hit of the through the fire and flames. Oh, steps into the zigzag flame thing. Are we seeing a deck switch? I believe we are. Alright. Flappy back to what they are comfortable with. Let's see. Can only afford to drop 2 games here. This is loser's side. That would be very funny if we saw Lopolis in Grands. I think ASR only made it to this point as well last week. So let's see if Lopolis can make it further. Looking pretty even so far. I think Lopolis just needs to keep the momentum up before Flappy gets too comfortable. But they are doing a good job at avoiding the bullet hell, for now at least. Oh, trying to step in, but gets caught by these swords. Ooh, big combo, 23 damage. Well, not massive, but pretty significant. Lopolis, probably one decent combo away from lethal here. Flappy, with a sizable amount of HP to keep the pressure up. It's a shield break, but not too much damage, but enough that it's kind of close now. Oh no! Flappy is able to find the kill there. Damn, that was an unfortunate shield. Lopolis, Flappy putting 1 on the board, 3-1. Definitely feels like Flappy's kind of getting into the groove now in terms of interrupting Lopolis's attempts to get in, especially on these dashes. Zigzag Flame though, it seems really nice in terms of trying to catch people, just as in like a neutral poke. I don't know how useful Zenith but far away is when you're running a very step-heavy deck. We did see them earlier in the bracket step into their own Zenith. So they're definitely aware of it being dangerous for them to go in, but it kind of like... Ooh. Oh, okay. Flappy dodging on the way back there. I don't know if that would have hit though. Definitely felt that hitbox went off a little bit before Flappy returned. 30 HP difference, Lopolis struggling to get things started. The bullet hell is raining down. Also, yeah, they haven't really been able to cycle their deck that much, so I don't know what their through the fire and flames is on just now, and we won't be able to see because Lopolis finds the kill. Sorry, Flappy finds the kill. And the score is 3-2. I don't know if Lopolis has another deck to switch to. So I'm assuming we're going to see them stick with this indefinitely. Alright. Gets there through the fire and flames. Nice melee. Well, step, melee. I mean step and then melee. But yeah. Nice, and again. 9 damage now on the with the Fire and Flames. Oh, definitely could have landed there. Steps in and attempts it, but Flappy is at the front of the field, avoiding the flames. Alright, nice starter from Flappy there, getting a fair chunk of damage, evening out the health pools. Lopolis choosing to just upgrade. What does it go up to? I think, did I reach 14? Is that the max? Is it 11? Nice. Hits it there, 11 damage. But, nice. Okay, gets them with the melee. They were left on 1 HP after that shield break. But, lucky, well, not lucky, but, finds the melee and finishes them up at 1 HP. Stage hazard is on the field. Please take caution. Ooh, 20, like maybe 30 something damage there from that combo. Flappy with a pretty big lead. Lopolis just needs to win 1 game to get themselves into Grands. Just waiting there and caught the step in with the weapon. Alright, gets a hit through the Fire and Flames. I don't think there's been many of those yet. We'll have to see what kind of damage it's on. It is at the end of their deck currently. Caught by the sword, not looking good. Definitely an uphill climb here, but the whirl, even if you parry it, will still go off. Flappy up 3. 4-3 to Lopolis. Lopolis just needs to get a game. Flappy needs to take 2. Ooh. Decent start from Lopolis. Sorry, Flappy so far. Lopolis getting some damage, but not much. Gets these swords. But the teleport saves Flappy. Not too big of a deal though. It was, I think it was only 1 damage. Because it was the first one. I don't know if it was 1 to begin with or what. I think it was. Alright. Swords on the field. Flappy recognizing that Lopolis is going to go in for that through the Fire and Flames. Swords are on the field. Not looking good for Flappy so far. Eat some damage on lethal. Sorry, Lopolis. Lopolis is unable to keep themselves alive long enough. 4-4 match point. Whoever wins this goes to Grands. I am rooting for Lopolis. Oh no, caught by the swords. Oh, these damn swords. That's such a... I don't like this spell. Alright. Oh, Flappy recognizing they have been teleported in front of Lopolis and dodges through the Fire and Flames. I think Lopolis kind of just needs to cycle their deck a bit faster to get the damage. The match they did win against the Dredge before was when it was scaled super hard. Oh, but they do just need to find any opening, and Lopolis is laying on... Yeah, sorry, Flappy's laying on the chip damage. Just press it. No, why did you shuffle? Just press it. Alright. Lopolis is being cautious. That was a pretty decent approach. Gets the push slash from it, but not too much else. Gets through the fire and flames. Inverting Flappy away, drops his shield and gets thundered. Damn, unfortunate. Flappy taking it 5-4. Super close games. And Flappy moving on to Grands versus QC. It is rare to see Bari knocked out of a tournament this early. I was about to say versus Bari. It was like, oh yeah, it'd be Bari. But no, Bari's already gone. Alright. Alopolis with a pretty great run. Almost taking it versus Flappy there. But pretty solid nonetheless. QC honestly, this is pretty cool because QC is running something similar to what they normally play. And Flappy is also running something similar to what they normally play. Never mind, they're not. What the fuck is this? I mean, it's kind of similar. There's Perforate in there, so they do have some of the spear stuff. They have I think that's called Hunger. I don't really know what that does. But Flappy is... I don't know, did they use this? Alright, some lag. But mostly gone. Is that Dark Grasp or is that the 4-space Dark Grasp? I think that's normal Dark Grasp. The other one's orange or something. QC doing a pretty sizable chunk of damage, and Flappy's computer is dying on us. To be expected. Are we gonna just freeze at some point? Oh boy. Yeah, PowerPointing today. Oh, I think we lost them. Unfortunate. I don't know. I think we call that one for QC. Okie dokie. In the end, I fish everyone wants the 20. Really? You got 5 whole games? Yeah, you didn't play normal QC. Normal QC. Oh, you did. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh. Like, I'm calling a normal QC like I'm not normal QC. Alright, connection looks way more stable this time. QC with a sizable lead? The Flappy kind of picking up a bit of steam. The QC won like the first like 3 interactions or something, and then Flappy's kind of been like keeping it even since then. Ooh, bit of a bricked hand, I think. Good avoidance there. Dodges through the Align and the Thunder. So I think that hits. They hit pretty similarly in terms of like time frames. Flappy in the lead now, actually. Made up the deficit in HP. Both players like kind of one touch off of lethal. QC on lethal now, and Flappy probably close to it. That said, if Flappy gets caught, gets hit by the Align but trades, so Flappy is able to take it back. 1-1. Alright, pretty even so far. Both players kind of trading back and forth. You see getting a nice start at the back there, 24 damage. Pulling away with a pretty decent lead. Flappy getting some damage of their own. Not enough to catch up, but pretty close regardless. Both of these characters have like quite good off-angle pokes, and both players are quite used to using them, it seems. So they do seem to be trading a lot. In like the poking wars. Oh, nice starter, 21. Yeah, I guess that opener from the bottom hit of the weapon. QC on 4 HP. Oh, but catches a Flappy at the back. No more cards left. Unable to find the kill. Ah. Throws out the Align, but Inverter has enough damage to kill, I think. And Flappy up 2-1. What the hell is Hunger? Why does it have... Is that a thunder animation? Why are there so many spells with a thunder animation? Flappy with a pretty big lead. QC on the brink of death here. Not looking good. They do get a pretty nice opener and some extra damage, but it's still a pretty big mountain to climb. Holy shit. Oh, okay. I think it's because the mark is stacking from the magic claws and the pin looking thing, whatever the thunder spell is. And that's what's causing like this like 12 damage hit. Not enough to get the kill, but a pretty good attempt to make a comeback there. Flappy is on the loser's side. Oh, actually, I didn't put the scores in for the last one. What was it? It was 5-4. Alright, QC winning the first couple of interactions. $20 damage combo. QC is landing a lot of these combos. Flappy is just playing really well and getting a lot of their own back. I don't know if they're just winning neutral more or if their combos are like pretty. I don't know. The combos don't seem to be doing that much damage. Maybe they're just getting more hit confirms. Alright, QC catching Flappy at the back and getting a kill. 2-3. Oh, nice sequence from QC there. But Flappy answering back as well. QC hit stepping downwards from that weapon hit. Flappy unable to get the combo started, and QC then finding a combo of their own. Another one towards the back there, but not enough mana to keep the string going. Flappy getting a nice 38 damage. Oh, damn. Ooh, 1 HP left. QC attempts a snowfall. Are we just going to see roll? Yep. Whiffs the well. QC finding the punish. The whiff punish on the well. 3-3. Flappy needs 2 to reset. QC needs 2 to win. Gets the hit confirm off of the top hit of the weapon. The Flappy special. I say Flappy special, but no one else plays Dredge, so... I know Akala has a Dredge, but... I don't think they're at that point where they're... Sorry, Ekla. I forgot. My bad. I don't think they have the weapon confirms off of the top hit. Top and bottom hits. Well, not like Flappy does anyway. Pretty even so far. QC trying to find the whiff punish on that well, but Flappy recovers in time to block. Might have been pretty scary for Flappy there. I think QC had a lot of mana, but again, same health pools again. Flappy gets some hits in. QC on lethal now. 2 hits of inverter. Gets caught at the back and enough to kill. You see up 4-3. Oh, okay, so Flappy has had a pretty good start and nice Gets and wins another sequence there. And a 40 HP difference that QC is going to need to make up. Gets some pretty good damage and has made up the entire... Holy shit. That was a 40 HP string. QC is almost playing a two-touch character here. Buffy still with the health lead after winning the next couple of interactions. But QC not very far at all. Or trades with the Align there. Both players on lethal. QC getting the Align, but trading again. And Flappy finding the kill with Whirl. That is 4-4. Alright. QC on tournament point. Flappy on bracket reset point. Nice string from Flappy, taking the lead. But with the damage output of both of these players, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, trades with the tunnel vision there. You see getting a nice punish. 30, 40, 50 damage! Holy shit! It just keeps going up! You see on 50 HP, Flappy close to lethal. I said the combo counter is like first on the 20s, and then I saw it hit 30, and then after, as I was finishing saying 30, it hit 40, and then I hit fucking 50. Like damn, that is some impressive. Like not even a training combo or anything, but QC finding the kill there. That was a sick round. Holy shit. GG's. QC taking the bracket. Flappy honestly could have taken it, but QC hitting that nasty 50 damage combo was definitely gonna hurt. But GG's QC for, well, congrats QC for winning. Let me put that score in. 5-4. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, the QC's deck is definitely very scary when she lands a hit. But a lot of the stuff feels very damage focused rather than neutral focused, so maybe with some Ultra Instinct you can get around it. But it is what it is, and QC takes the bracket, and that is the Rooney mod brackets done. I think we'll go back to our normal scheduled programming after this. It's a full fish deck. Yeah, it definitely feels very high roll. 50 damage combos now. I don't think we've seen something that high outside of very specific like break bullshit and stuff like that. Maybe Potatoes hit that before. But yeah, GG's everyone, thanks for playing. So I might move the time for the tournaments, and I don't know if that's gonna kill them or not. Because I do Uber deliveries now as my job, and the peak times are usually Saturday evenings. Well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday evenings. So I might move it earlier. I will open a conversation about it. But yeah, we shall see. But anyway, yeah, the bracket next week might be at a different time. We'll see when it works for people. It might change from Saturday as well, I don't know. But anyway, cool. We'll send a message about that in the Discord. Thanks for playing, everyone, and see you next time.